Without a doubt, Chainsaw Man, created by Tatsuya Fujimoto, is turning out to be one of the 2022's most ruthless, gory, and dark, but absorbing, downright wonderful, and stunning series. One of the main reasons why this manga is on top of everyone's mind is because of the colorful and beautiful cast. While our main characters Denji, Aki, and Power have their own unique fanbase, there's one character that has quickly turned into a viral sensation: the beautiful, bright-eyed, but purely evil Makima. In essence, Makima is one of the most famous and anticipated characters in the world of Chainsaw Man. But despite coming off a pretty and charming person, Makima plays a pivotal role in the overall anime and its plot. She is basically a beautiful liar, plus she is among the strongest characters in the Chainsaw Man world. Care to know more about her? Care about things that people don't really care about? Or if you just want to hear me talk, play it in the background. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Comment and tell me who your favorite character is from Chainsaw Man. There are a lot of things that we can say about Makima, but I like to begin with the most noticeable one, her appearance, which is perhaps the biggest factor of why she's well liked, besides her captivating and distinctive demeanor. I like to talk about the distinguishing characteristics that she has, which is her eyes and her hair. Her hair, which is frequently braided, is the first thing that catches the eye. Her bangs reach her eyebrows and has two adorable side bangs, which covers her ears. Her eyes are a highly scary shade of yellow, almost golden in appearance, and they're adorned with a crimson ring. Additionally, she has a terrific figure that perfectly complements her character as an alluring and commanding beauty. Whether you like it or not, Makima has given off the impression of being one of those genius-type characters from the very start of the series, which only has served to enhance her appeal. Her main focus is our protagonist Denji, who she manipulates by making him promises in order to gain control over his life and choices. She goes as far as promise a special bond with him or threatens to kill him if he disobeys. Naturally, the angel devil Aki, Power, and many other characters share this mindset, and things only become worse as you watch. When you come to know Makima better, especially towards the conclusion of the series, you realize how multi-faced she is as a person, because despite her frequent lack of acting human, she does secretly yearn for the experiences that practically impossible for her to have, yet are very human in nature. So you're probably asking yourself, who the fuck is she? Well, Makima is the prominent participant of the Public Safety Devil Hunter Committee. At the start of the series, she pulls ropes to get Denji underneath her and control him. In reality, she does it mostly so she can keep him as a dog, but forces him to help Power and Aki search for the gun devil and its parts. But it turns out later that this is much more complicated than that, and this is where I have to put a spoiler warning in. If we were to discuss her abilities, it would be necessary to point out that she's actually the rebirth of Control Devil, one of Hell's most powerful and prolific demons. She is the personification of dread, of dominance, and control. Knowing this, it becomes much easier to comprehend her propensity and manipulation of the people that are around her. She also has the traits to make you feel inadequate or manipulate you subtly. You're probably thinking to yourself, okay, well, yeah, she's evil, I get it, but what's her purpose? When the Control Devil is introduced, we learn that Makima has the desire to dominate Vegeta and utilize the devil's powers in the elimination to create her own perfect world. She foresees a world without death, worry, or theoretically flawed movies. But later in the manga, Makima proclaims that she desires to spend a happy life with him after realizing that she has been bested by Vegeta. Even if she ends up losing, she has said that it's an honor for him to get rid of her. Now you're probably thinking, well, damn. She went against Chainsaw Man. What makes her so strong? Well, Makima possesses a chock full of skills that practically vary from devil to devil. Keeping that in mind, her demeanor, Makima recognizes her power is capacity to dominate any creature that she deems beneath her. She was formerly supposed to only control small things, birds, rats, and other tiny creatures. Later on, she discovers that's untrue, that she has the ability to affect people. She has the power to compel individuals to enter contracts with devils. However, those who are under her control can't recall helping her or understanding why they were doing it. She was able to harness the powers of the Angel Devil, Snake Devil, and other miscellaneous devils throughout the series by controlling them and leashing them out. Makima is able to spy on individuals and hear conversations from a distance using birds, rats, and other lower life creatures. Apart from that, Makima has the ability to use an invisible force remotely strike anyone, but only one ceremony is required for this power to work. If you look back in chapter 27, Makima asks a person to name her objective while the rest of the group are blindfolded. The individual with the title and the one who spoke passed away at that point. This power seems to be effective against people right now. And in terms of control, you can't escape Makima's control. In chapter 66, she summoned the devil who is deceased that made a deal with her using her power. She is also quite skilled in hand-to-hand combat, despite being a devil who prefers to employ deception and the help of others to defeat foes. Makima, whether you like it or not, was head of the public safety Devil Hunter group and is remarkable and skilled in hand-to-hand combat. This was demonstrated in chapter 95 when, despite occasionally using devil poachers to recover from her defeats, she brutally, and I mean no holds barred, beat down Denji while in his strongest chainsaw form. The fight ended with Makima knocking Denji out as she viciously tore Pochita out of Denji to accomplish her goal of reviving the original Chainsaw Man once more. You're probably thinking to yourself, wow, she actually one-shotted our main character. Does she have any weaknesses? Due to her agreement with the Prime Minister of Japan, which kind of says any time that she would take bodily damage that would harm her or kill her, it's transferred to a citizen at random in Japan. However, Denji was eventually able to defeat her by exploiting her sharpened ability to smell, which she utilized to identify people. By preventing her from using devil's blood to regenerate, he prevented her from receiving the benefits of the deal. So, kind of a weakness. You might be admiring Makima even more now that you're aware of her true complexity and where her persona lies, even though you're realizing how strong she is and how intimidating it must have been to be her adversaries. Even though she turned out to be one of the most vicious villains in the show, she's without a doubt one of the most key characters inside Chainsaw Man. And you kind of get this feeling from chapter 1 where she hugs him and doesn't even know him. She is the reason why so many people end up adoring this manga or anime, whichever one you're watching. If you feel you enjoyed this video and you stayed till the end, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Remember to stay goofy and stay hydrated, and remember I love you.